last but not least, this is actually the front yard. Remember what I was saying? So there really isn't a huge rear yard, but this is the side yard, and you could really do something nicely back there. But this house showed really well, and it's amazing. So as long as there are no water issues down below, it seems like it would definitely be a good fit. That's the door to the garage, and we're back at the front. All right, now on to the next one. Okay, so I just opened the door to the property, and there are these pretty really nice double doors as an entry, and you come into the center hall that has these two chandeliers, and it's very open and inviting. This house is stunning. I love the family room here with all the windows, the ceiling fans, and the fireplace. This is tile floor, potentially could be marble. This house has loads of character. So that's the family room that is off of the foyer when you first come into the house. Then this leads to the kitchen, which is over here to your left, and it's very open. I'm trying to turn lights on. There is a electric cooktop. I know that you prefer gas. Double door fridge. There is a dishwasher, and the sink has a window over it that overlooks to the rear yard, and that's kind of that brush that I was showing you earlier. The good thing about this kitchen is that it is gourmet. This is the pantry here, kind of on an angle, so it's not the biggest, but the rest of the house to me makes up for it. It has a double wall oven. Then you have all this beautiful counter space here where you can put bar stools. The kitchen's very open. The floors and the colors are very neutral. There's a deck with a swing off of this room, which is the breakfast room or the eating area. And the good thing about this eating area is that one, you can have access to the deck. Two, you can have access to this beautiful sunroom on the side, okay? And then three, it circles back into this family room with the vaulted ceiling. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Hopefully you were able to get the gist of the layout. I'm really literally just walking in a circle. Off of the kitchen on the other side is a formal dining room. Okay, and it has this wall sconce that matches the rest of the lights in the house. And there is enough room for a china cabinet, but it also has this alcove. And right across from the dining room is a room that could be an office. It's a formal living room, but you can make it anything that you want to make it. And that's the good thing about it. So moving over to my right, there is a access to the lower level. Then we also have the laundry room with some storage and a built-in ironing board. And then it looks like there's room for coats because the garage is right there. There's room for laundry supplies over there. Then here is the garage, the two-car oversized garage. And that's the door that I saw in the front. That second door comes straight into the garage. Very unique. Let me lock the door. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm gonna go upstairs first, okay? So I'm back in the foyer. I just went in a big circle. This area here to my right is the coat closet. And right behind me is a powder room for your guests. Okay, it's just a sink and a toilet. This house looks to be very well kept. Okay, very contemporary. Skylight, more skylights over there. Let's start with going to the right. So if you're facing the stairwell, this room is to the right. And this appears to be the owner's suite because there's a sitting room here. There's a vanity here with a closet, one of the closets. And then this looks to be the main bathroom with a toilet, separate shower, another pedestal sink, and a jacuzzi tub, okay? So there's only one sink here, but that's probably something, oh, Here's the second sink. It looks like you can probably make a few modifications to have it the way that you like. So I'm pointing in the direction of where the actual bedroom would be. And these ceilings are soaring. And then don't forget about the additional deck outside. This is the bedroom. Very nice size. Here's closet number 2. Okay, so there isn't a lot of closet space in here. Even though there are 3 closets, they're not really big, but you could probably make it work. There's another skylight. And then there are windows up there. And I'm in the sitting room in their owner suite. Don't forget about the fireplace. Okay, so now here is a large linen closet. And this is what it looks like from upstairs. Okay. Very nice. This is kind of like, this is cool. This is like a library nook. And I love the built-in bookshelves. There's like a desk here, so you can just pull up a chair. All right. On this side over here, oh my gosh, it's a 4th level. Look at that. It's the finished attic. Wow, this is amazing. This is like a whole bedroom up here. Another bedroom. It's beautiful. This attic space is amazing. So someone can have their own private space up there. So just to remind you, I'm on the floor right above the main entry floor. This is the hall bathroom. Okay, it's pretty standard, very clean. Very clean. We saw the owner's suite. This is bedroom number 2. And I'm glad they have a bed in here. Looks like a queen size bed. And there's tons of space around it. Oh yeah. Wall alcove. And then closet. And let's go over to the 3rd bedroom on the floor above the main entrance floor. And this is a nice size bedroom too. You can easily get a full size or a queen size bed and a dresser in that room. Here's the linen closet, or actually storage closet, which is under the stairwell going to the top floor. And then here's another linen closet for this side of the house. Last but not least, I'm gonna go down to the basement, and then we're gonna move on to the next house, or I'll do the outside really quickly. So rule number 1, I have to remember where the stairs are to go to the basement. And I think I remembered. So I'm going down to the basement level. I will say, I do smell a damp smell down here. So I will be following up with the owners. There's a turtle. I think that's a turtle. Is that a turtle? Relief. I don't know what that is. But I don't think I'm gonna go over there. So this is the bottom floor. It does smell a little musty down here. I don't know what that's from, but it could just be because the house is empty, because it really looks like oh, here's a good picture of the backyard. So there is a small yard in the back, and on the side there's a huge yard. And this is more unfinished space. Oh, actually, yeah, it's pretty unfinished down here. But it could be a room for storage. Great room for storage. And there's a laundry sink in there. So just as a recap, this is the finished space on the lower level. It's not really huge, but it seems like it would be enough for what you're looking for based on what we've seen in the past. And remember, this house is 4 floors. Okay, so it technically is a 4-bedroom. Okay, so here we are at 41190 Jesse Drive in Mechanicsville, Maryland. This is the front yard here. That's the street, that's the house across the street. And that's a basketball court in front of the driveway. I don't know who it belongs to. And then this is the driveway to the property, and it does have a side-load garage. You'll notice that this house has a lot of front yard as I walk into the door. And I'm just gonna peek around the back here. You'll notice that there's a lot of brush back here, and it doesn't look like it has a lot of rear yard cleared, but as I go into the property, we'll see what that looks like, okay? So I'm gonna go open the door and I'll be back with you. This is the front of the house. So far on the outside, it looks very well kept. Looks pretty much like the pictures. I think there are 2 doors here. It's kind of weird. So there's one door that I just passed, and this is the actual front door here. Okay. It's really pretty, actually. It's beautiful. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Cotton. I just turned off of the main road going to the subject property in Mechanicsville, Maryland. And I'll give you the full address in 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to drive and pay attention. Very picturesque. So I'm turning on to Queens Tree Road.
After 3/4 of a mile, turn left.
And I just wanted you to see what it looks like coming into the area. That's a nice house right there. Okay. I'm gonna focus a little better. Thank you for dealing with my non-focus. All right. So we're about to turn onto the street. Those mailboxes are pretty close to the road. All right. We're getting there. But I thought it was important for you to see that it's really not that far from the main road. I think it's probably like a few tenths of a mile. It's not quite a mile, I don't think. Or
After
maybe
a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Jesse Drive, and then you will reach your destination.
Okay, so we're heading to Jesse Drive. And it's about a mile, maybe a mile and a quarter.
Now turn left, and then you will reach your destination on Jesse Drive.
Okay, so here is the entrance onto Jesse Drive. Nice wide street.
You've reached your destination.
Uh-oh. I reached my destination. 411